Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Halo Infinite. Weekly challenge grind completed, ultimate challenge unlocked. This week's ultimate challenge reward is probably a skip for most people. It should be a skip for me, honestly, but wanted to jump on, play a little bit of Halo. So we ground it out. This week's ultimate challenge is display of power. You need to kill enemy Spartans with power weapons, and you need to get 5 power weapon kills. And you'll get the backdrop fire solution. It's just a backdrop. It's a pretty basic backdrop. Display image is not showing it, but it's pretty boring. But yeah, hopefully something for the collection, I guess. And the challenge isn't awful. Power weapon kills, I guess. For those of you who don't know, power weapons are like the big ticket weapons. It's like the energy sword, the gravity hammer, S7 sniper, cinder shot, among others, I presume. I can't remember all the power weapons, but those are the big ones, right? So yeah, you want to get 5 kills with something like that. And yeah, the skewer also, I think, is a power weapon. I'm going to play Husky Raid. Hopefully Super, if we get dumped into Super Husky Raid, those weapons also count as power weapons. I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, sometimes, like in the previous challenge, the super weapons didn't track for the certain weapons, but I don't know. Hopefully that will. It should, right? I presume, because the Needler is a power weapon in the Prism map, the campaign Needler thing, or whatever, the super Needler, super variant Needler. So maybe more of the weapons will count as power weapons in super. I don't know. Yeah, also the fact that it mentions Spartans, like you're definitely gonna need to kill like PvP players. Like you won't be able to do this in Firefight, unfortunately.
Husky Raid.
I think the shock rifle also might be counting as a super weapon. I mean a power weapon.
Domination. Flag captured.
Violence never looked so pretty. Our team took the enemy flag. Get moving. They're coming to murder you.
Not a pretty corpse. Enemy flag returned. Flag returned.
Left them in tatters.
Double kill. Enemy flag returned. Triple kill.
Our team took the enemy flag. They have our flag. Not good. Flag yours. Go, go, go.
Flag returned. Flag captured. Another one down. Close.
They'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
Keep your head down. Take cover.
They've taken our flag.
Lost one to that.
Woo!
Flag returned. 5 minutes remaining. Steak-tacular victory.
Let's hope super weapons counted. They did. Good. Display of power ultimate challenge completed. Let's go ahead and check out the item. Fire solution backdrop unlocked. Kind of, let's go. Yeah. What was the question? That's good. That makes sense. Yeah. This is the ultimate challenge reward. Nothing special. Let's go. Let's go. Is there like color palette options for it? I mean, if I change the nameplate, there will be color palette options. Let's put something else on. There you go. Oh well, me just changing the tags are showing the different colors. Yeah. Yeah, there are different color options, looks like, depending on your nameplate. Unfortunately, this nameplate doesn't have any color options. Yeah, why is this favorite? I'm not favoriting this. But yeah, reward is ultra basic, honestly. Let's see, let me change the color. Let me see if I can change the color and let's see, yeah. And then maybe we can preview it in a different color palette. I mean, the white, this, then the backdrop. Yeah, now it's a little more visible. Looks better, I guess. I mean, for what it is. Yeah, let's do another nameplate thing. Let's see what we can do with this. Blue. Color palettes. Yellow. Let's see, blue. Then I keep favoriting it. Whatever. Honestly, whatever. There's zero chance I'm using this doo-doo. Where's... I actually liked this. I liked this, actually. Even though it was such a pain in the butt to get. Let's see. We got some good backdrops, man. So I think this one's just kind of like the doo-doo of the doo-doo, right? But I still go to my... this one. This has been my go-to for a while now. Lone Wolf. So yeah, ultimate challenge completed. Wasn't too bad. There's a small side thing I wanted to talk about. So I guess we'll do it here. I mentioned this during the weekly challenge grind, but the challenges, it seems like some of the challenges you can kind of complete using Firefight. As long as it doesn't specify kill a Spartan or PvP in the challenge, it seems like Firefight is a viable option. There was like a win matches challenge, win 3 matches. You could actually do that in Firefight this week. Last week's Ultimate Challenge specified PvP, right? So you'd have had to do it in multiplayer. My suggestion and request is start giving alternate challenges for every single challenge. All the weekly challenges should have a PvP or a PvE option to how to complete it. Similar to how COD does the zombie and multiplayer challenges, there's both options, and you can do either or to complete a challenge. I'd like that option in Halo now that Firefight's in the game. And the same applies to like the Ultimate Challenge. I think it is important now that Firefight's in the game to support the PvE players of the game and not force them into PvP. And having Firefight at least contribute a little bit XP towards the Battle Pass, that helps. But what would go a long way is if the weekly challenges also were doable in PvE. I'm not saying like they should be the exact same challenge and all. Maybe make them a little bit different, maybe require a little more. So if you have like get a killing spree, maybe require 3 killing sprees, even though that's a bit of a joke in PvE, right? Or maybe require like a higher medal, like multi-kill medal, right? Or something like that, right? Or win 5 matches of PvE instead of win 3. Although just keep it 3, man, and just let us do it in either or, man, honestly. Don't make us play that much more. But yeah, just having alternates and options for every single challenge, including the Ultimate Challenge, is going to become very important. That way, players that only want to do PvE in this game still have access to completing the weekly challenges to help contribute the XP towards their whatever battle pass or operation they're working on. Or more importantly, they should have access to the Ultimate Challenge reward without being forced to play PvP. If they want to play PvE the whole time, that should be their choice. And honestly, if the challenge is a little difficult in PvP for some players in multiplayer, maybe the alternate is going to PvE like Firefight and stuff like that. So I think having a balance of multiplayer and the Firefight mode is going to become very important as far as challenges go. Today itself, like I got so burnt out with last week's challenge. I definitely feel it would have kind of been nice to just play Firefight today and enjoy that. But there was a lot of challenges that required kill Spartans for me in my weekly challenges. There was a few that I'm sure would have tracked, like I think even the mark enemy targets, there was one challenge like that. That didn't specify like PvP or Spartans or anything. I think that one would have probably tracked in Firefight. The daily challenge, like play a match, that counted in Firefight. Like I said, the win match this week didn't specify PvP matches. It just said win matches. That tracked for that. But a lot of the other ones didn't, and meant I was forced to play multiplayer. Like I said, today I was feeling a little thanks to last week's Ultimate Challenge, I was feeling a little burnt out from multiplayer and wasn't too keen on grinding out multiplayer. Not to mention a lot of the multiplayer matches I got into were like unstable 300 plus or 280 plus connections, literally saying unstable internet connection. And I was forced to play multiplayer in that, right? And yeah, it's just make sure you do that. Like I hate being I don't want to I'm very appreciative of the progress like Halo's made because it's gotten the game to an enjoyable state and all that. And I'm having fun and stuff for the most part, more times than not. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time that this game's taken to get to where it is. And things like Firefight, as far as the OG crowd, which I'm not, have said this should have been in the game at launch. Similarly, this should have been in the game at launch, but so should be challenges that are comparable, that you can kind of mix or match or one or the other kind of things, right? The PvE. It shouldn't be forced like you need to play this. Again, I said this in the beginning of the weekly challenges, which I'll crop out, but I have a friend, Rook, that I play with in Zombies in COD, and he has no interest in playing multiplayer at all. But because he can complete all his challenges and earn everything so far in that game through Zombies, he's happy. I've suggested playing Halo, and he's like, I don't want to play PvP, and I was like, yeah, Firefight's coming. I probably would tell him to wait still, because he's gonna jump into like Halo. He might enjoy Firefight. He might enjoy the like creative Firefight, like the forged Firefight modes also. But the minimal Battle Pass XP, being locked out of the weekly challenges, not being able to earn the ultimate challenges without being forced into PvP, I don't think that would be too exciting for him. And he'll definitely be the type of person who's going to want to complete the Battle Pass, earn the like rewards, and certainly play the operations and earn the free rewards there and all. And he's going to be super limited because the weekly challenge, a lot of them won't track in PvE, and it wouldn't give him credit for that. Not to mention all the weekly rewards that would incentivize him to come back and grind out the game are going to be blocked out, meaning the ultimate challenge in particular, which is the only weekly, kind of like motivation reward, right? So yeah, fantastic firefights in the game. I'm really glad that it seemed like fun. The one game I played seemed like fun. But as a casual, as someone who likes to earn my rewards and complete my challenges and all that, I want the options that, come with having a PvE experience along with a multiplayer experience. Maybe I'm spoiled thanks to like Modern Warfare 3 and the zombie experience and all, but I feel like I'm spoiled because that's how it should always be. It's when those things are not there, it's like, dude, what's going on? Why would I play this mode? And it ended up being the case, right? Like Firefight's the new mode. I should be playing it today a bunch. Why would I play it though? I'm not going to be able to complete my weekly challenges and stuff like that. It's just more for fun. I've completed my Battle Pass. The XP means nothing. It's the ultimate challenge reward that's the incentive for me. Even though this week's ultimate challenge was probably a skip, and I probably could have just played Firefight and enjoyed myself, honestly. But yeah, I think it's important that they get on top of that and have alternate options, and not just one challenge, you need to do this, and then the other challenge you have to do that, right? It should be like, if I want to play PvE this week only and I don't want to touch multiplayer, I don't want to go anywhere near multiplayer, I still should be able to complete my weeklies and earn my ultimate challenge, because this is a main staple mode now, I would presume, in the game, the PvE experience of Firefight. Anyway, that's it for now. It was a pretty simple challenge. The reward's a little boring, but not too bad a challenge, like I said. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, hopefully there is an update to the challenge system so it includes Firefight, because ideally I'd like to just play Firefight next week and not have to worry about multiplayer whatsoever.